Takže dámy a páni, zdravím vás od ďalšieho dielu náhru Zaklínač 3 o víne a krvi. A tentokrát som sa rozhodol, že si dáme HON na vysokou. Ešte čo by som chcel povedať, tu máme tie questy. Čo by som chcel povedať, tak máme 5 expov na to, aby sme túto hru splnili. Tento vedlajšák splnili. A potom sa budeme musieť ho odpustiť na Gwent rovno. A slota skotu. No ale to až niekedy na budúce. Samozrejme toto nám nedáva až také XPčka, takže toto nevadí, že keď to prepadne. Ale, čo by som chcel povedať, mám 25 000, mal som 32 000 a tým pádom som si vylepšil ocelák na veľmistrovský. Čiže máme už full set veľmistrovskej a kurňa, budeme to podľa mňa rozsekávať s týmto. Máme tu jedno taká sklobina, že?
Mountains out of molehills, Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Jasne.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
I'm afraid we've to await the morn. Proper light, see? It's very important. In the meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact, I'd be delighted to hear some tales of Witcher life.
OK, tak už by malo byť ráno. Áno, příštího ráno.
Well, the wide and wild world beckons. The light now is perfect.
Fetch this empty dead
Panda
sleep up
biega.
here.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Dobre, takže...
Wouldn't you rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
What?
Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh, I'm not the least bit eager to come.
Hear that? Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, you're hit.
Hear that? Panthers.
I do not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. You must rely on them.
Okay, Jaxie.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Čakaj, ako mám oslobodiť? Jo.
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that. Oh my! I failed to warn you. Apologies. The Paris-Dicemac has an added lantern. You must look away or it'll blind you.
Paris-Dicemacs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Ja radšej pôjdem.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
Tak poď, bože, ty nevieš behnúť jeden kopček posratý. Toto bude Kristušák. No dobre, sme skoro pendromorfov. Kurňa. Ten názov je taký zložitý, ako je aj zložité ich zabiť. Tak, si.
See that? Soil's been turned over recently. Smells of fresh peat, too. Shh. Hear him?
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Kam idete vy pošahanci?
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly.
Wait! You're gonna find a safe place for me first!
Lightest vibrations.
I see you're simply unreliable.
It wakes up angry.
Excellent day for capturing... Exactly right. We've disturbed them.
mali. Polútime ich ešte. Tak teda budem môcť. Korený. Okej, okay. Bodky. No dobre, poďme.
To find a place where I would have a good view. Instead, you ran into their lair.
Sorry, got carried away.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go find some peacocks.
Ideme na to teda. Ešte na pávov.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
OK, no. To zakázka inak docela dlhá. 13 minút a ešte stále nekončí, čože super,
We're
samozrejme,
close.
konečne nejaká dlhšia.
Eyes in the back of your head.
Tu nič.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Shh. Hear that? Calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher!
Kde sú?
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Tak.
Watch out! Giant centipedes.
But you killed them already.
Clearly not all. Get back!
Ah, Geralt, save me!
No.
In my direction.
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
No. Asi áno.
An excellent. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
No need to thank me. Gladly have more contracts like this.
Counts a wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched the family.
Misfortune?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. Some of your shenanigans proved a little unnerving. Yet I still consider the day a success. Seems even witches have a sense of humour. Do something deranged at times. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm a wild and crazy guy.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Tucson, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
No okej, będziesz počkej do zítřejšího poledne a výraz nadýcháme. Dobre, dobre. Už počkáme na zajtrajšok. Dobre. Poledne zajdi do příbytku hraběte Biele dala. OK. Vesnice Francolards. OK, tak tam jdeme. Snad to vyjde. No, to není moc poledne, ale tak snad tam ještě budem.
Harbor innumerable fascinating secrets.
Fine.
Its picturesque
Sunlight
meadows and
capture
anti-malevolence are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriapoda, this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair centipede, as it's commonly called, is seen here.
Pekné fotečky.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The beast preferred to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please.
I'm delighted to see you.
I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
Thanks. Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides,
Besides?
At times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish.
Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Aha, tak s Bohom, no.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
Môže byť jeden. Proskoumej ostrov na Lakelaví. OK. Teraz nám to zrazu hodilo už level na to. To je zaujímavé, dáme páni. Čiže máme level 43. Jo. Takže teraz budem musieť zase plniť ďalšie questy pre 38, ale to je... Tých sú len, tuším, tuším, neviem. Inak čo by sme si mohli dať? Asi nič. Skúsime to C-čko. Jo, bohužiaľ. Á, tuto máme. Šermiské, no tak... Aha. Tak zatiaľ krv. Jo, a teraz si môžeme dať super. Takže ja neviem, čo si tam dám, uvidíme. Inak. Tak teda poďme na ten na ten ostrovček, keď už sa nám to, keď nám to tam hodilo level. Kde to je? Tuto, jo. Takže šepot na svůj, tam by som sa teleportoval a išiel by som tak. Jo, spravíme. Čiže ideme tam. Máme 23 minút, tak asi by sme to mohli stihnúť. Uvidíme, že čo nám tam povedia, alebo čo tam nájdeme. Čiže šepot na svůj. Tam máme ešte tú zakázku od vináže, ale to si necháme niekedy inokedy, lebo je to kráťučký questíček, väčšinou sú to kráťučké questíky, jo, sú asi 3, potom to sa tieto zakázky od vinážu asi také kráťučké, do 5 minút ich máte hotové. Proste nemajú ani nejaký príbeh, len proste máte vybiť nejaké potvory. A teraz... Neviem prečo na klepku nefunguje šprint. Ale dobre, musíme si zaplávať a ideme tam. Dobrý deň, som tu.
Walking on water, just like...
Presne ako čo?
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Áno.
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
Ono, poviem vám to takto. Ja viem, že prečo tam nahodil ten level. Ja som sám hral, že neviem. Ale je to, takto to pauzím. Je to preto, lebo tam nebol level, lebo kebyže nemáte tie ctnosti, tak by vám tento typek povedal, že musíme to prokázať, alebo proste dokázať, že sme ctnostní a takéto veci proste. A potom by sme sa až mohli vrátiť a takto s ním bojovať. Ale teraz rovno môžeme s ním aj bojovať, lebo sme to dokázali ešte predtým. Čiže aspoň tak, no. Musíme sa vyžovať tým, že som sem išiel, pokecal som im a potom to časie.
My favorite part of the test.
Kamarát dostáva na prdel docela.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Behold, your Arendite.
Ah?
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The
Pani
lady
jazera.
of the lake.
Áno.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honourable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose
No.
it.
V jednotke sme ho stratili, no. Teda v jednotke. No, konkrétne v dvojke sme ho nemali, ten meč. Bo v jednotke bola tiež pani jazera a tam sme dostali ten meč práve. Od nej. A tam potom ona si z toho robila prdel, že proste v dvojke už sme ho nemali, čiže v podstate sme ho stratili, no. Ale dobre. Na budúce sme možno dali Gwent, okresný přebor. Pretože Gwent je moja obľúbená minihra v tejto hre. Takže by sme možno dali Gwenta. Uvidel by sa. Bolo to samozrejme všude dobře. Máme 26 000, ako môžem vylepšiť ten barák na plnú, ako po pravde. Uvidí sa. Potom som rozhodol slota skotu. A ide vedlajšáky. No, ja si nachystám asi nejaký. Dáme si ten Gwent asi. Jo, dáme Gwent na budúce, čiže dáme páni. Pokiaľ teda sa vám video páčilo, pretože už máme 30 minút, tak to tu končujem. Pokiaľ sa vám video páčilo, nezabudnite dať like. Pokiaľ sa vám môj content páči, nezabudnite dať odber, vedľa odberu zvonček, aby vám neušlo žiadne ďalšie video, no a zase diálne vás pomôže. Takže vidíme sa u ďalšieho dielu. A zatiaľ, adios amigos.